Lane Hurt here with cross country runner and indoor outdoor track and field runner Megan Mooney. Megan, I guess what have the emotions been like the last couple of weeks as kind of seasons have come to the end and just with everything that's happened in the world right now?
Yeah, I mean, we came off of indoor with wanting more for outdoor seasons. So that was kind of a bummer when we found out everything got canceled and just having such a short amount of time to wrap our heads around everyone's seasons coming to an end, whether that was a senior or a freshman trying to earn their first opportunity at ACCs. And I don't know, it was just a lot to take at once. So I think a lot of us were angry at first and upset, but as we had some time to talk about it and our coaches have sat us down and worked through some things, we all have a better understanding of what's going to happen and where we're going from here and how we can move on and make good out of what's happening right now.
You mentioning moving on. You're one of those people who are in the position of you're going to go to grad school at another school, so your kind of Florida State career came to an abrupt end. How are you kind of handling all of
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I was really upset. It was hard to think like I had just had my last practice with all of my FSU teammates and like starting to say goodbyes to everyone as everyone was leaving and making their way home. It was hard for me to think I don't know when I'm going to see all these people again. And so even I'm lucky that I do have a fifth year that I'm planning to use. So that's good that at least my whole career isn't ending as a runner, but it is really sad just knowing I won't be able to race as a Seminole anymore. It's still hard to think about that, even though it's been like 2 weeks. So um, but I am excited, and I know I'll get to see a lot of my FSU teammates at some track meets next spring. So it'll be fun to see them and say hey, but also have that competition on the track.
When you look back at your cross country career at Florida State, what stands out, and are you kind of proud of being part of the class that's really helped elevate Florida State cross country back to where it's been in the past?
Yeah, I mean, being part of Coach Kelly's first recruiting class is always gonna be really special. Just starting the trend of where the team is going now, and I'm really excited to see what the team is going to do in the future. And I know that like Coach Kelly's has a vision, has a path, and all the girls now are kind of on board. And I'm upset that I don't get to continue on and helping that, but I'm always gonna support them and cheer for Coach Kelly and her team. So um, a moment that really stands out to me though is our FSU qualifying team to regionals. It was I don't know. I mean, I can't even explain the day. Like it was one of the happiest days of my career at FSU, and just being able to come out on top of the regional race was something I'll never forget. And I mean, that was just, yeah, I would say that day was one of my favorite memories.
So you're in the same boat as everyone else right now. At least as a runner, there's the opportunity to go out and find the trails. Is that what you're doing now?
Right.
You're the trail, staying in shape that way.
Yeah, so Coach Kelly gave us a few days off just to kind of collect our thoughts and let our bodies recover after being so stimulated by all the news and cancellations and everything. And so that was nice just to have a few days to kind of take everything in, relax, reset, and recover a little bit. And she's given us a training plan now through what would have been ACCs. And so we're all still kind of staying on track. A few of us will try to meet up at a trail if we can while, keeping the social distancing going. But yeah, so we're still getting together when we can, going out to the trails, which is so nice. And especially in Tallahassee, there's so many trails and options of where to run.
As far as obviously you miss hanging out with teammates, the competition and things. Is there a small thing that you're missing right now that's kind of surprised you that you're missing?
I think just being able to see everyone's faces at practice. You don't notice it, but I mean, everyone makes such a big impact on our team. We have close to 40 girls, and even seeing some of the girls that I may not run with on a daily basis, it is weird just not being around everyone and having like everyone's smiling faces and that the team spirit that we have. It is weird not being able to see them every day.
Everyone's always right now looking for different entertainment options. Is there something that you've found online or socially that's pretty cool, or have you taken up a hobby or anything that you share with people and be like, hey, you should try this out?
I actually started reading a book called Let Your Mind Run. And one of our recruits this past year actually recommended it to me. And I really like it so far. I'm about halfway through, but now I might be hooked on just reading for fun. So we'll see how many books I can get through during this time. I mean, we still have to do schoolwork, but there is quite a bit more free time. So that's what I've been doing in my free time.
All right. Well, thank you, Megan, for joining us today. Stay safe and have a good day.
Thank you. You too.